I'm seeing deliciousness followed by a lot of calcium, a lot of iron, a lot of protein. Oh my God. This version, it is absolutely delicious.
Maiga, minha mesa de dinheiro.
Look what we got from Siliguri from friends. Carrie, our friend from Siliguri, sent some treats. Let's check it out. Look at this beautiful packaging. Sorry for all this plastic because it had to come from all the way from Darjeeling. Look. Ooh, stinging nettles. Wow. So, nettles are wild. They're not cultivated, but they grow wild in different parts of the world. I'm used to making dishes with these when I was living in North America, especially in Toronto. But when I saw it here in Darjeeling area, I was so thrilled. I know they grow wildly in lots of different places in India, and we got them here in Hyderabad. It feels a little unnatural, but thankfully it's a little cool outside, so it feels like it's okay to be using these. They pop out, they spring out in springtime. This is actually one of the first herbs or the greens that come out in the wild after the winter. People celebrate using nettles, make all kinds of dishes like pestos and the soups and the frittatas. Different dishes are made in different parts of the world. It is highly nutritious. For a green, it's got a lot of protein. Among all the greens, this is one of the ones that has high content of protein. It has vitamin A, C, K, a lot of B vitamins, calcium, iron, and so many antioxidants used since the ancient times. Romans, for their blood circulation, they would rub it on their skin after, I believe, blanching. Egyptians used it for their arthritis, joint pains, etc. So yeah, you can imagine why it is still used in a lot of different cultures. So here in Vibrant Living Kitchen, I want to use it. So let's see what can be made. First, I want to blanch. Check it out, so many. You'll be seeing nettle related recipes on our weekly menus. So using about a cup of blanched nettles. I could use culantro here to give it a little Asian flavor, but I'm leaving it alone. But you can use cilantro or culantro at this point. I'm using about 4 cloves of garlic, about 4 bird eye chilies. These are not very spicy, so I'm going to put like 6 of them, or 7 or 8. Your choice, of course. 1/3 cup of cashews, and I'm going to use coconut oil. Yeah, this is Asian version of pesto, so I'm using about 1/4 cup of coconut oil and a little bit of salt. Cutting up a slice of lime. Oh, it smells so good. Just a squeeze of lime. A little bit of black pepper. So pleasant. I didn't think that coconut oil would suit this. I used to use olive oil, but we are in India, so I thought I'll use coconut oil, and it is delicious. All right, we are done blending, and we are calling it Asian Nettle Pesto. Smells awesome. Let me try with some ragi and sesame crackers. I'm seeing deliciousness followed by a lot of calcium, a lot of iron, a lot of protein. Oh my God. So amazing. I never made this before with coconut oil, and this version, it is absolutely delicious. Okay, come on. This one? Now today I'm going to make something in a little European way, Italian way. I'm making a soup with pasta. So let's get on with it. I have blanched nettles here. I'm going to saute some onions and wild garlic, single clove garlic, and some rosemary in a little bit of olive oil. Okay, let me turn the stove on. Just 1 spoon of oil, wild garlic, a twig of rosemary, some onions. Going to use a little salt and black pepper. Adding some water. Now chopping up blanched nettles, using the stems and everything for the soup. You can use in Manipur, I heard they use rice flour for this soup. In some parts of Europe, potato is used and pasta is used. I'm using pasta as I have some cooked pasta, whole wheat pasta. Wow, this looks good. So I used about 1 liter of water for 1 cup of blanched nettle. 1 cup blanched nettle to 1 liter of water. This is ready for blending. All right. I didn't use anything spicy, so I'm adding few green bird-eye chilies. So ready to be blended. Okay, my chilies are floating. Aroma is fantastic. Really love it. So this kind of soups are served with rice in Asian cultures. That's what our colleague here told me about what they do in their house. Chunks of cooked potatoes, or in our case, we're using pasta. I'm going to chop up this pasta instead of putting it in big pennies. If you have orzo, that'll be fantastic. Orzo is a little rice-like pasta, or you can use any kind of small pastas. I just had penne, so I'm using this, but you can plan to use little spaghetti. You can put rice noodles in here. I think that'll be great as well. Look at this bright, beautiful. It's medicinal yet delicious. It really feels like it's so healthy for you. And imagine when it's tasty, win-win. So when you find nettles, do make this soup. And if you try to make with other greens like your Gangavalli or Punarnava, do try and let me know how it comes out. But have all those greens and enjoy the goodness in them. We have Swadesh here from Tripura. I am offering him some nettle soup, and he says he never saw it. And he tells that they only make curry with it. It is so interesting what he told me. Tell me again how you make the curry.
First, water, and after then, onion, chili, and turmeric, and seafood fish, and that one leaves.
You put leaves directly.
Direct.
Yeah.
Without oil.
See how amazing it is? So they use fish because fish with skin and everything, oils will be coming from there naturally, so you don't have to add extra oil. I know this is a vegan channel, but this is how it's eaten in Tripura. And in my in-laws' place, they make something called uha. Uha is a soup made of fish, and the same thing, no oil is used, just chunks of potatoes, celery, carrot, one bay leaf, and fish, chunks of fish, and cooked together like a liquid like this.
Yes.
And you get a soup called uha. Uha. So your curry reminded me of that uha.
Yes.
Okay. Now, would you mind trying this?
Okay.
Try this and let me know what you think. I like that. It's different.
Yes, ma'am. Good.
Good? Yeah, I also got that same feeling. It's like for a cold day, you have this to give you that warmth and the nourishment. It's just so nourishing. It's almost like, don't want to say it again, I've never had it, but it's like chicken soup for the soul.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like soulful soup, soulful green goddess soup. Thank you, Sudesh.
Oh my god, man, you're such a genius. And for that sauce also you're making me that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you like that sauce?
Yes, like
Yeah.
we have plenty, and then we don't
Use
don't,
it.
Yes, it has spark, and then when it touch, like they said, if we touch intentionally, it doesn't feel anything, but when it touch intentionally,
It
feels
stings.
like yeah.
See, this is what you're from Manipur,
Yes.
right? So there is a belief that stinging nettles won't sting if you intentionally touch it,
Yes.
but if you unintentionally touch it, it'll sting.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is,
and you
yes.
don't use them
Yes,
so
we
much.
don't- We have plenty, we don't use it, and it mainly finds in hilly areas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
supposed to be very, very good for you and very nourishing. So that's why we are making all kinds of dishes with nettle, because we got a gift from there. Look how such a big box we got,
Oh my
right?
God.
So you want to try this soup?
Yes.
Okay, here.
Oh my god, ma'am, you're such a genius. I learn new things. I have to do this in my hometown.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Show it to your family. Go there,
Okay.
pick it. Share this recipe with someone who likes to make deliciously healthy and simple to make soups and other dishes. Namaste. See you next time.